In southern Philippines, there are thousands of persons of Indonesian descent who are at risk of statelessness.
Persons of Indonesian descent are those staying here in the Mindanao with mixed parentage. Usually, the mother is Indonesian, the father is Filipino, or vice versa, or both parents are Indonesian that they were already born and raised here in the Philippines.
Ako ang papa, pure man gyud siya Indonesian. Nya akong mama kay akong mama Bulanon, taga Bohol.
Traditional migration has been happening between the Philippines and Indonesia for centuries.
We have a very close border between Indonesia and the Philippines, especially in Mindanao area. And there's also a similar characteristic in demography, the characteristic of the geography. So a lot of mobility, a lot of migration from Indonesia to the Philippines and vice versa. The problem persists when Indonesia and the Philippines then become a state, their own states, with their own citizens. The migration or the mobility of the border people keep happening even after the independence.
Gaps in citizenship laws also contribute to the risk of statelessness.
In the Philippines, the law of citizenship is jus sanguinis, law based on blood. Based on our legal instrument in Indonesia, the primary principle is also jus sanguinis, based on blood. However, we have a secondary principle, which is jus soli, based on where they were born, the land of birth. So we close the gap of someone becoming a stateless.
Many persons of Indonesian descent do not have proper documentation, such as a birth certificate, which contributes to the risk of becoming stateless.
Kasi yung presence ng document na yun ang naglilimit kung ano yung pwede niyang galawing movement sa society, yung pag-enroll niya sa school, pag-apply niya ng trabaho, pag-boto niya, pag-participate niya sa elections. And kung wala talaga siyang mapakita, mahirapan siya, malilimit talaga yung movement niya na pwedeng gawin ng mga tao na properly documented.
Naman to'y words na kuan ba sa apelyido na mo, sa middle name po na mo, nga namaliog ka ng isa lang gani kalitra, namali siya ba. Tapos ilisan lang daw. Idaw ka gamit dali gyud kay mo imuhang ipakita kung asa ka mo adto nga nakay ka nang ikapamatuod nga na kumpleto ka nga kuan nakay dokumento nga ipakita.
Since 2011, the partnership between the Philippine government, Indonesian government, and UNHCR has been bridging the legal gap for over 8,000 registered persons of Indonesian descent in Mindanao.
Our first step was mapping to identify the places. Second was community feedback sessions and stakeholders forum, wherein we orient the LGUs, the officials, and also the constituents on what the project is. Third is the solutions feedback. This is already the solutions feedback, wherein we give our initial observation or feedback as to their supporting documents, or whether they are clearly Filipino, they are clearly Indonesian, or they are limited dual, meaning upon reaching the age of majority or legal age, they can elect Indonesian citizenship or Filipino citizenship. So DOJ is the lead agency because we have the RSPPU unit in the DOJ, which stands for Refugee and Stateless Persons Protection Units. Our PAO lawyers advise them on whether they go to judicial correction, administrative correction. Those that do not have their birth certificate, we have also late registration. Bureau of Immigration, they usually sit in this phase of the project. She sits in the reception. If there is a newly submitted birth certificate, siya ang mag-encode. And chine-check din niya kung may mga additional documents pang kailangan for first application.
With everyone working together, families like those of the Sarumpias are assisted with their birth certificates and the confirmation of their nationality.
Kay isa po daw na sa kuan ka ng kuan kong gusto ba daw namo ka ng mubalhin mi sa pagka-Indonesian o sa Pilipino. Nya gipili man namo ang Pilipino. Pasalamat po. Pasalamat nga na kuan na kompleto na wala na ka ng mga wrong spelling ba. Pasalamat ko silang dako.
It's really a fruitful project between the Indonesian government and the Philippine government with representation of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees that those stateless people at risk of statelessness, for them to be given a place to where they belong.
Everyone has the right to belong.
I belong. End statelessness.